another business. The tick, but I there, life, I there. If I pray for a favor, do you hear?
Big man, it's been a while.
Yeah, we did fine.
Dear fan, where are you been?
Oh, I've been around. I did Takoradi, sometimes to Accra, Charlie.
Well, I'm asking where have you been, because we hear your music but we don't see you.
The thing is, the agenda is to push the name of Elliot to stick in the heads of the people. Because I also want to have my freedom, roll with my guys. I want to be like any normal person, be able to buy my watch and pamphlet from the roadside as an African or like a Ghanaian, normal Ghanaian.
To set everything up properly, tell us and our viewers a little about you. I know Papa Elliot. I don't know if the Papa is your first name and the Elliot your...
Alright, so my actual name is Elliot Kwame Kweku. Wow. And then I know someday I'm going to be a Papa. But I'm a normal Takoradi guy. I schooled here, I grew up in Takoradi. Let's say, mommy is a Fanti from Edna Iguafo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then my daddy is also Fanti, but I grew up here, in Hunterland, so automatically. I'm a Takoradi guy. I had my secondary school education, actually, and then I switched to St. Mary's.
Oh, okay.
I'm back again. So that's it. Then from there.
Wow, from Bedibonso to Mary's, then to Bedibonso.
Yeah, I had admission from the two schools, and then I started with Bedibonso, but the passion has been to be at Mary's. But I got to a time, I lost my daddy when I was quite tender, so it's been my mom's support and all that. So
how many girls you can boldly say, oh, okay.
One time there was a lady, Pearl or something, she boldly told me that I'm a virgin if you want to.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. But my mind was not there.
So right now you're at Bedibonso. Did you further your education after that?
Yeah. From there we switched to JIJ. We did a couple of courses, and then we started with the radio, trying to become champions. But I realized radio wasn't for me, so I had to switch to occupational health and safety, environmental management, and quality assurance as well. So currently that is what I do as a side, and music too as a side.
The music as a profession, what brought it? How did it start?
No, it's the music there. It's inalienable. It's something that is embedded in me. That one, that's it. Because growing up, I've not seen any of my family members do music, but I used to sing. Sing Achampon, sing Daddy Lumba. Then the hip life guys came through.
Okay.
Back in the day, if I'm working, if they send me to go buy something, and then I happen to listen to a radio from someone's window, and then they are playing some music, that's it. Maka.
Wow.
We have to was no.
I say it's a new ministry and sana.
Wow.
Radio from Walakas and Sana.
When did it become serious? When did you decide to actually?
I think after secondary school.
You mentioned when you were in secondary school you were the entertainment prefect.
Yeah, sure.
But when you were in secondary, you didn't do any demo. It was after.
No, I was a rapper.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to rap.
So you were writing on it.
Yeah. I was just writing on instrumentals. I mean, I was rapping. There was one guy that chemicals that everybody loved. Like the guy was spitting, and then I started to come in. He was a day student, so they organized a battle. The guy did not show up.
Wow.
Sure. So that's it. And I think there was some competition at Bedibon. So I was not even part of the group, but they had some group. When they saw me, they just fixed me in, and then we did first, and then the second round. Like we won straight away.
Wow.
So I was that good.
Wow.
Yeah. When it comes to rap, most of the singers or the raggers they start from rap.
Yeah.
Apart from the music, back in high school, were you doing any activities apart from the music?
Not really.
You didn't like any activities? You were not into any activities?
I like the basketball, but no. I just didn't see myself there.
Oh, okay.
It was more of academics and that of music.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you took us to Vibes.
Yeah.
Vibes is producer.
Yeah, producer.
So I want to know the connection. How did you end up with Vibes? There are a lot of producers.
Alright.
The first experience.
Yeah. Meeting all this.
Yeah, I went there. I spoke
you
to him. He told me that he's busy, so probably we need to schedule a day.
Oh, okay.
And then I went back. Then we started. I sang, and then we started playing the beats. It was hip hop. I mean,
Wow.
Which year was that?
I say it's way back. Way.
Wow.
Because it carried a lot of message.
Wow.
Yeah, seriously. I can recollect that some even now they tell me that when am I going to release that song. They tell me point blank when am I going to release that song, but I don't know when I'm going to release that song actually.
Wow. So what song can you say was your breakthrough, like your official?
Oh,
song?
that one would be Takoradi My City.
Wow.
Takoradi My City. But then I've already dropped
I saw you say Wonkwan because I mean that was I knew you by
before the Takoradi.
and then you had a huge artist on it, like you had
Kofi
Kofi,
Kenata.
Kofi.
Yeah, but then Kofi have been signed to
High Grade,
family. But then sure, okay. So let's put it that way. Wonkwan, but you see, one thing is I don't know, but this music thing, I was doing it, but I didn't know I was influencing. I didn't know people were following me and all that. When I dropped the Wonkwan, I had a lot of following.
Yeah.
So what was the experience like the first time you heard your song on radio?
Oh, it was a good feeling.
Wow.
It was a good feeling. My ultimate feeling with the songs being played on radio had to do with Takoradi. I released the song, and then this DJ, what's the name? Champagne.
Yes.
Alright, so Champagne
DJ Champagne.
dropped it 3 times. I did not even know. Okay, that time I've closed from work.
Back to back.
Yes, I've
big
closed from
ups,
work, and then
big ups.
I was going to play football. It was a ritual when we close. We just as boys we go to play, and then I was going to play a football, and then one guy was in 10. He was actually cleaning a vehicle, and he was opening the doors. Then he's just listening to the DJ, and they were playing the song, and the guy was dancing. The guy was So I go there and say, hey Charlie, when you are Joe? He said, Charlie, you know Edo. And I listened to it, it was my song.
Wow.
And I said, no, this is my song. He said, hey, it's not your song. I said, this is my song. I dropped this song 3 days today. He said, no, 2 days today. He said, it's not your song.
Wow.
When we were arguing, the DJ dropped it and it's like, it's your boy Papa Elliot. The guy just had me. He had me so tight. I'm like,
Wow.
really?
I'm standing there with a step.
So I was overwhelmed.
Wow.
Like somebody was dancing to the tune, was just
Wow.
a song freshly played on air.
Whoa.
I knew it was.
And
it was
the song was that good. He couldn't imagine you sang the song.
Exactly.
yes.
Wow.
He did not even realize I was the one behind the song.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
So
Did you pay the DJs to play
No.
it or
no. I even gave the song to DJ Berry.
Oh, okay.
But then Berry wasn't a friend or a brother. I sent a song to him, and then he was like, the Takoradi boys, they don't do good music, blah 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 blah. I was monitoring, and I heard Berry playing the song too, and he called me, Charlie, this is dope.
Nice.
I realized that. See, so I did not actually pay money to anyone. Big ups to all the DJs in Takoradi. They did fantastic with the song. You should watch out for a remix.
I want to know, we heard Wonkwan, and all of a sudden Takoradi was everywhere. Yeah, was.
And the thing was like, we had guys, artists that they were raining already, and Wonkwan came in all of a sudden, and you came in as nobody knows you from anywhere. Charlie, Papa Elliot, new artist, and then but all of a sudden then another one, Takoradi.
So I'm just trying to connect the two because it was more like Wonkwa came at this level.
Yes.
And then Takoradi.
Yeah. Okay. The thing is, I've always been writing. Fine. Takoradi. One day, I was just thinking of writing a song for the city. So I got up early in the morning. I was just looking, then I started to connect with another. Yeah, sure. So I heard Willis do a beat for Nero X, taking over or something, and there was a rhythm, and I loved the instrumentation and all that. So I realized Willis was my guy. I was on radio. Willis was listening to my shows, and he even had to actually burn a CD and send them to me. The CDs are still there. He liked how
you mix them.
Yeah, sure. So I've been meeting him at Still Vibes place, but I didn't know he was actually putting things together when it comes to engineering until I listened to him and all that. So I just reached out, and Singlet was like, "Papa, you're not tapping. I never record. Record. You understand?" So my first song with Willis was the Takoradi, and it was tight.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then you have a ism on the song.
Right. So let me break it down. Why are ism? So we tried reaching Papi, but Papi wouldn't do it. He says he's on tour somewhere. So and then I went back to Kofi. Kofi was like, "We've already had one blessing, like a song, so he would, I should try to put someone on the song too." So I reached out to Aisam, sent him the song. He listened to it. The next thing is, we need to do this.
Wow.
We need to do this. So within some few minutes, this guy is done with his rap.
Wow.
But I was in Accra for some assignment. So when I came back, I reached out to him. He came to studio. I was there. He just killed it.
Wow.
And then we had to put a song through.
Wow. So is that how all your songs come about? Are all of them premeditated? Because with the Takoradi song, you said you actually thought about.
Sure. I thought about it. And
is that how all your songs come about?
Anytime I'm trying to put a song out, I just wanna look at where I need to touch. You understand? So that I can carve it. But one thing I've also realized is that if you're trying so much to kind of like be detailed or deep, when it comes out, people don't really connect that much. So sometimes you need to play with the words. I need to just play with it. So anytime I'm trying to put words together, I focus. I look at what am I trying to address. So if you pay attention to my lyrics, you see that I'm always having something to talk about. Even if it's not something that you relate to, you see I'm making sense somehow. Usually I go about
I know some artists, if they want to write something, they need to take in, they need to smoke or they need to take in alcohol. Do you do that?
Well, honestly, I've never tasted alcohol in my life. I don't know what weed is or any other stuff. It's just me. I'm just organic.
Okay.
Wow. So then what drives you? How do you get motivated to write?
To do stuff.
Okay, we listen to songs, we roll with people. As an artist, you need to pay attention to everything.
So now I would want to know, you have, aside the music, you do something else, right?
Yeah, sure.
So I want to know, what is the music to you? Is it a side job? Is it a hobby?
No.
How will you classify your music?
Alright, nothing is a hobby, nothing is full time, nothing is half time. I look at life, like I have life, I have strengths, I'm able to create music. In as much as the brain or the inspiration to create music has not been shut, I need not to shout it by myself. I still need to make it open, you understand? But just that maybe if I'm supposed to give it a lot of energy to feed it, to strive hard, to be like, connect with this guy, do this, then that is why probably you guys will see that, okay, he's a full-time musician, you understand? But I don't classify my music as a half-time, side job, full-time, whatsoever. I just want to make music, you understand? Either it's paying or it's not paying. This is the talent. Talent is a gift. you need to nurture it and give it back to the people.
Yeah.
Because just like river, it doesn't flow for itself, it flows for people, animals and other stuff. You have talent, they did not tell you to keep the talent within or use it to make money or whatsoever. Fine, if your talent is giving you money, cool. Sometimes your talent is also giving other people joy.
Sure.
Without them paying. You understand?
Yes.
Some people crack jokes. Someone might be depressed and you just need to talk to the person and then make sure that you crack some. If you have that talent to do it, you need to do it. It doesn't mean the person is supposed to pay you. Okay, so I have something that gives me money to feed. You understand? I work for my employer. His name is Mr. Vasnani. He's the CEO of Consolidated Shipping Agencies. They are into tracking and logistics and all that. Okay, so I happen to work with him. And then notwithstanding that I have a dream for myself, but the music is a must thing that I'm
Yeah,
So
well,
is that? Oh, sorry, continue.
yeah. What do you want to get out of the music? Because for a lot of artists actually do the music for the money and the fame. But looking at music from your perspective, one,
It's kind of
your music is more
last.
popular than you are.
Yeah.
And then now you are telling me you even have a job that gives you money. So what do you want from it?
okay, so I just see that I have a talent and I need not to
Waste it.
sleep or waste on it. So or waste it. I just have to do what I have to do with it. Okay. So like I said, if it's giving me money, hallelujah. If it's not giving me money, no problem. I invest. When I released Takoradi, I spent close to 20K.
How come? Because you said you never paid DJs to
Yeah.
play the
I shot
song.
the video,
Okay.
costume, locations, and then even to put the music,
The video.
the video,
Platforms.
the platforms, the bloggers and all that, you needed to pay them. You understand? And even on TV, GH1 was playing my song, Bright TV was playing, and well, you needed to sort them. That is DJ. And I said I wasn't paying. That is Takoradi.
Okay.
I'm loyal to the DJs. They are my friends and all that. It's only when I think, I need to push some airtime and all that. That one is just friend stuff. But Accra, I don't know anybody.
So what's the secret? Because if you aren't paying, then your songs are being played on radio. So we have artists that are complaining that the DJs they always want to take money before. So what's the secret? Because we want your colleagues should also learn.
So
you know.
I think that number one, you have to do a good project. You have to do a good songs. You need to be loyal to the DJs. There is something to loyalty than business. Even our businesses are adopting to loyalty.
Yeah.
Okay, I need not to always think that because I'm bringing you my music, then I'll be chatting you. From time to time, I need to build a rapport. Willis gave me some beats. I did about 5 songs with that same beat. I deleted all, and then there was one that I had to put ISM on. That is a Friday night Echo Disco. Yeah, downtown Sekunde. Yeah. No, if you're there,
Yeah.
that was I've already done about 4 songs. People listen to it and they go like, "Oh, it's a nice flow," but to me, you don't really see it like that. See, so you need to make sure that you strive hard for excellence or perfection. Then 2, you need to build rapport with the DJs or the bloggers, the presenters, the interviewers, or like all these guys in the media industry or the media or whatsoever. We just need to build rapport with them, make sure that we connect so tight that when your song comes, they will also be able to support and help you. It's the latest stuff they can do for you.
Okay. So would you say you are giving music your best? I'm still staying with this because you are not after the fame, you are not after the money. And then if you pay attention to your music, you realize after Takoradi, the music was on a rise, but after Takoradi, it started declining. Is it, if someone tells you you are lazy with the music because you are not expecting anything back? Because from what you said, then you couldn't give me what you're expecting back from music. So then it's like, because you have no expectation, you're just doing it for fun. So just doing it for the fans. Unlike other, we hear the big artists like Shatawale saying, music is a business,
Yeah.
and then everything he's done or bought or everything he values around him, he got it from the music. You know, and we have a lot of artists, you know, Takoradi, you know, you can say music has changed their lives. And you are saying you are not after the money, you are not after the fame. And then you couldn't even give me exactly what you are expecting from the music. So then, would you say you are a lazy artist? Or if someone says you're a lazy artist, how will you react to it?
Alright, so there is something called a legacy. Okay, I've heard a lot of programs being done in Takoradi using the Takoradi sound.
True.
I even wish that, okay, when there is a very huge deba, that should be the song that they
Theme
use,
song,
like
yeah.
theme song, like for this very region or this very city. You understand? Okay, notwithstanding that everyone and what they like and what they would want to get.
Yeah.
You understand? Sarkodie wanted fame from the very start. He wanted to be like Tupac. He envisaged himself, and in this world, whatever you use your internal eyes, like your third eye, to portray, and then you put your spirit back to it, you attract it. Well, when you asked me that question, I told you that whatever will happen. You see, so I wouldn't say I'm a lazy artist. I have a lot of unreleased tunes, but I also sat back to realize that I need a strategy. Okay, the strategy is to have a team. Because I was doing everything.
You don't have a team?
No, I was doing everything all by myself. Remember, I contacted you sometime
Yeah,
after saying
yeah,
the
sure,
blah blah. I
sure.
also, you see, I've just been experimenting to see who and who I can actually have my energy connected to produce a result.
Sure.
Okay, so it's not that I'm lazy. I've been writing. Okay, I have a lot of songs that I've not released yet. It doesn't mean I've gone to sleep, something like that. But now, if I want to see music as a business, I need to go out there as a business person. Okay, be innovative, come up with a product that is not in the market. That's it.
And how your music seemed to relate with a lot of women, you know, ladies. How are you able to manage? I was not sure checks pen.
So
How
so which way? How would I pay one and I one or pay?
Obia.
you know, although you are not after, you know, the fame, I think that's not for you to decide. Once the music is out there, it gives you some attention, whether you like it or not. So how are you able? Do you have experiences with ladies? How are you able to?
Ladies,
like
the
music and the women.
ladies, they will come, but it's up to you. Yeah, they will come. It's up to you. When I dropped the Takoradi, I realized I was getting a lot of calls sometimes from women. They would want to be my friend and all that. So I've had that experience. I know that the huge artist or the A-list kind of artist, they have a lot of stress to deal with, especially when it comes to women. I understand, but it is who you are. And I talk about women or love mostly because as human beings, that is our foundation. Understand? We all comes from women, and if we want to do things right, preach the right message, we change a lot of things from the youths and then even the recalcitrant in the society. You understand? So I don't think it's a good idea to be dissing women. They have their own pitfalls, same as men, but together we produce human.
Sure.
You understand? But it always comes from them. I mind my business that much. Yeah. I mind it.
This is the cry that our people are always crying about. You see, let me take you back. Then 2013, 2014, 15, 16, we had Takoradi music, like our guys, the artists, their songs being played back to back on radio. Even if you're not from Takoradi and then you are not entering to the city, yes, it will be hardly for you to hear Sarkodie songs being played on radio. If they play Sarkodie songs, the next song will be a Takoradi artist. Do you get it? But now things has changed. Like What's actually causing that problem?
Alright, okay, so number one, I think we were bashing the DJs.
Really?
Yeah, we were bashing them. I've been a DJ myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were bashing them and they had to switch. They were saying that we were not doing good songs. And now we started doing good songs. We had the likes of Vibes, Body Beats, Willis Beats doing good productions for us. So I understand we're trying. So they had no option than to play. Now, aside them playing, artists did not get the right support.
Okay.
The right support in the sense that we don't have structures. Not Ghana, but Takoradi. You see, we can do it as a region. Imagine if we have like 100 artists, and all these 100 artists in Takoradi or Western region, we are all following each other. Okay, I post or release my song, you come to like it, you share. You want your followers to do same. I want my followers to, so we support each other. You understand? We will be digging ourselves up.
So why is it not happening?
Yeah, it cannot happen because I know Kofi Kinata has been doing a lot, organizing a lot of seminars for the people to educate them. But you see, I also think that accommodate them. They were angry, and you would want to talk to me without giving me bread, without giving me food. I will listen, but I will pass here.
Sure.
Okay, so I think we need to investigate to know what we can do for ourselves. Because I always say that this life is all about seasons and times. You get to a time, you'll not even be focusing on music that much. Because if your deal is to get money and you're not getting money, you back off. You understand? Someone who is looking for fame, is the person is not getting the fame. Unless passion.
It's true.
Yeah, unless passion. So I think that the DJs have actually supported us so much. They've shown that if we are able to bring the songs, they are ready to play. But to tell you the truth, it's not only have to be in Takoradi. It has to travel. Okay. So how do we break the bounds?
Yeah. On that, do you think you'll be telling a different story with regards to your musical career if you are doing music in Accra?
Yeah.
Do you regret?
Yeah. Oh no.
Music in Takoradi?
I always used to say that I wanted to. You see, this is my problem. I need to have the right plugs. I need to have the right team. You understand? So if I have the right team, and then I'm just so much thinking about making a lot of money. Okay, make money, be able to pay my road manager, be able to give him a flight from Takoradi to Accra to go and promote the song, be able to hire a better hotel for him to sleep and relax and be focusing on the job that he's supposed to do for me. I need not to go and chase a presenter, a TV presenter, before I can be booked for interviews and all that. I need to have someone to do all that, and it has to do with money. So I've always been advocating that I don't want to be in Accra because it's a rush down.
Do you think because of loyalty, that's why we not having such people to support?
Yeah, it has a lot to do with that.
Yeah, because sometimes, some people have the passion to do so, to support you, the artist. Like, they'll be doing all the necessary job for you to relax. Do you get it? But when it gets to the loyalty aspect,
the people are not loyal, and you wouldn't want to vibe with somebody with a negative energy.
So is that not the reason why our artists here not flying and not shooting up?
That wouldn't be a soul.
Do you think that if you do this, if you become ungrateful to Willie, don't you think you will also spread your name to somebody else?
Yeah.
And that will also...
Yeah, and sometimes it's not even spreading, people watch it from a distance.
Exactly.
No, but it's a brand.
Yeah.
I always tell people that every person on this planet has a brand. If you have a problem with, let's say, you drink a lot, you booze a lot, people will tag you.
Yeah.
If you like a lot of women, people will tag you. It becomes your brand. If you're a good Christian, people knows it. You understand? If you are halfway, people knows it. So everybody carries a brand. If you are a thief, they know. You understand? So I think it has to do with the personal brand. Okay, but nobody would want to vibe with a negative energy, like I said before. If you do something for me, I need to reciprocate. But if I try to be selfish, I kill your spirit. Human beings, we connect so much with a higher energy. So if your energy is positive and mine is negative, the connection breaks. You understand? So that's why I said that if Takoradi, we're all going to vibe with that positive energy. DJs are playing new songs, artists are supporting artists, bloggers are supporting ourselves. Just think about it.
So then indirectly you are saying Takoradi artists do not support each other.
No, we don't.
Yeah, because it's true. If
we just have few real guys.
Yeah, I can side with him because I'm wondering why you guys have social media platforms. Do you get it? Like, let's take YouTube for instance. How many artists has actually subscribed to his YouTube account?
So here is the deal. I cannot always be sharing ISM's work, and then when I produce or I release, ISM does not reciprocate. It kills my energy. That's it. And I'm just using him because he's my brother. I flow with him like that much. When it comes to business too, I understand it from that perspective. Yeah, so that is it. You might try to do it, but then others wouldn't support. So that's why I'm saying that you cannot actually connect your positive energy when it's negative from the other person. It wouldn't work. So if we all can psych ourselves to say that we are all here to win, and the sky is so huge for all the stars to be up there and still be shining without dimming another person's light before you have to. And we always need the darkness to shine. That is if you're a star. Without the darkness, you cannot bright. If you're supposed to be light, all through light, no. So when we have challenges, that is when we need to actually elevate and shine. But we don't see it like that.
So is it self-considered like too known? Because everybody wants to be top, everybody wants to be called.
Well, if all of us even are going to be at the top and still be supporting each other, it's positive.
Sure.
You understand? But they pull him down is another issue.
Wow.
Yeah, and I've heard a DJ say that if they support the artist, they come back to take their girls.
Is it true?
I can't tell.
You've said a lot of deep things, biblical stuff. Would you say religious or spiritual, and why? Would you say you are religious?
Yeah, I'm into both. I'm into both because religion is supposed to complement spirituality. You understand? And then religion actually preaches about morality in real life, and spirituality takes you to the other realm. Okay, but without being clean, you cannot enter the spirituality. So it connects, it complements each other. Just that sometimes we allow the negative energy to take a toll on us without forgetting that we are just mortals.
This part, I just want to give you a word, and then in return you give me an artist that best fits for the word, and I represents the word perfectly. So let's start with rap. And we are confined with the Western
region.
Okay.
The only Western region.
Rap.
Isam.
Singer.
Elliot.
With exception of you.
The exception of myself. Okay. Narrow Kwesi Flex.
We need one.
One. Guys. Kwesi Flex for me.
Kwesi Flex.
Controversial. Sorry.
Controversial. Lucas Lou.
Grammy.
I mean,
apart from you.
Grammy.
When you take off Grammy, which Takoradi artist comes in mind apart from you?
Well, Kwesi Flex is doing well. BT Flex is doing well.
Wow. Radio
as a presenter.
Presenter, okay.
DJ or presenter?
Presenter.
Lately, I still have love for JM.
How many Takoradi female artists do you know?
I know of Nafkasi. And then who else?
You know only two?
Yeah.
Really?
Who?
Wow. You have such a wow.
Yes, Sachawa is not active. I even wanted to feature her.
She is active. Maybe probably because of how she has placed herself. That's
when
why
she's not active. I
she
mean,
is.
I wanted
she's
to
not
feature
really.
her. Seriously.
Right now she's more like live person. You know, Kubolo. You probably say Kubolo is not active in music, but Kubolo is active in music because of where he has positioned, how he has positioned.
It is
himself.
wrong. It's wrong.
Yeah, that's that.
In as much as you're doing music, it's music.
Yes.
If we see that you are even training,
Yeah,
we know you are training.
because you don't follow.
See, yes, then say it that way.
Masqueraders group.
Masqueraders. Yeah. Wait, I will do.
When I want to hear dope,
Choose one.
Choose one.
I mean, they're a couple.
Shawakumim.
Shawakumem.
I want to say Rubia. Do you jam?
Muru in spirit.
Okay. So High Life.
Yeah.
High life.
Yeah.
Oh, Bento, go for Bento.
Okay. Yeah.
Hip
Hip hop. Evergreen for me.
So if you decide to listen to radio, which one do you listen to?
Okay, I listen to about 4.
Okay.
I listen to West Good, Sky Power. I listen to this station, what's the Melody.
Okay.
I listen to Good News sometimes.
Yeah, I think
Asida,
okay.
and then Premier.
Okay.
Entertainment show.
Entertainment show. Oh, it has always been OC.
Okay.
OC show. Sky Power.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think this will be enough for this segment. And then to prove that you're a Takoradi, boy, I know it will be easy for you because you mentioned a couple of them in your song. Give us some terms and explain.
I say, man, your belly, it's all belly. Mama down.
That's the children.
Man, your belly down.
Yeah, Mama down, my young belly.
Oh, Mama down, man, Mama down, children. Leave me alone, like don't cause any commotion.
Okay, so
yeah, and man, your belly, like no wahala, like we don't want no wahala.
So viewers, you heard it. If you've never been to Takoradi before, he has given us 2 terms.
Yeah, welcome to my city.
Yes.
Or
So
your city.
now, whenever you hear this word, you know the meaning. That's it.
That's it.
Okay, now this is the mic check, a session that we are actually going to see a beautiful performance from our brother Papa Elliot. So we're going to play his songs for him to perform for us live here on the TV. Okay, so here we go.
And it's a way Papa Elliot.
Let's sing that for
Really space.
Nobody want you. Nobody want you. Only Jah want you. So don't judge me when I hustle. Oh, I turn you on my destiny. So I turn you on, give me testimony. He baby, I owe you partner. So if I be woman, I won't fear. So I turn you on my destiny. So I turn you on, give me testimony. He baby, penny, gent and a wolf on the year 6, sign. Nobody knows tomorrow. So I'm a prayer this day. Hustle for pay, if I pay. Nobody knows tomorrow. So I'm a prayer this day. Hustle for pay. So sweet for pay. Talk to Kabuke. If I'm not a pay, we will be the first money. I saw the guy and I got food and I saw if I am sorry, but you make the money. Anyway, with the testimony. I saw the guy and I got food and I saw if I am sorry, but anyway, you make the money. Anyway, with the testimony. Listen, nobody knows tomorrow. So I'm a prayer this day. Hustle for pay, if I pay. Nobody knows tomorrow. So I already see, hustle for pay. So what time you want my destiny? Oh, what time you want give me testimony? Me baby, I only wanna so if I people me I won't fear. Oh, what time you want my destiny? So what time you want give me testimony? Me baby, Benny Jones and the wolf for the yes, sign. Mama, I got me. So she dey pray. She wakes up me in the morning, but midnight she go pray for me. Although I'm making no disappoint me, make a blow. And if you go do one for anybody, Baba, Mama think do it for me. Mama got me, so she dey pray. She wakes up me in the morning, but midnight she go pray for me. Although I'm making no disappoint me, make a blow. And if you do it for anybody, Baba, Mama take do it for me. Nobody know. Only God will. So tell me about my hustle. So what time you want my destiny? Oh, what time you want give me testimony? Me baby, I will be born so if I be with me, I won't fear. Oh, what time you want my destiny? So what time you want give me testimony? Me baby, Benny Jones and the wolf for the yes, sign. So you nobody knows tomorrow. So I already say, hustle for pay. Before pay. Nobody knows tomorrow. So I already say, hustle for pay. It's a boy Takoradi, one finger in the air. Yeah, Rasta, Charlie Halfa. Money and a man, but they keep it normal. Cause money no they give appetizer. You too busy, but the system busy. So no more than 10. Anything you go do, they go do long time. If you want big mansion, a money power. You want Range Rover, a money power. If you want good woman, a money power. You want go school, a money power. So tell me, what me have to give up? Me back if me Peter when me call Dreamland. That's why ease up. See you ready for my corner, but you waiting for the man I'm out now. What we want was nobody truly wanna show you love. So do it and do it your way. Watch you wait for the sunny day to come. It's alright. Please come home and feel alright. It's alright. Please come home and let's have fun tonight. Shana O'Brien, the way Charlie on your easy. Now set him one on it, it's a DJ Fuzi. Intina de Bia man, you're busy. Nobody be the woman in a wire, see. Show me the burn, and that you the Bia Messiah show. To the St. Mary's West, me John no go court. I have a year to ban a cat for a cool chop. I'm a cookie better can a crack, it's a full stop. Hey, boy, my woman in the way now, make her she didn't want to was on. Boy, my woman in the wanna make her she that's why I want me up. He's up, see you ready for my corner, cause you waiting for the man and we know what we want. Cause nobody truly wanna show you love. So you wait and you wait your way. Watch you wait for the sunny day to go. It's alright, please come home and feel alright. It's alright, please come home and let's have fun tonight. That's why mommy up, he's up. See you ready for my corner, cause you waiting for the man and we know what we want. Cause nobody truly wanna show you love. So you wait and you wait your way. Watch you wait for the sunny day to come. Well, I'm sorry, said I'm sorry. If I did anything wrong, then I'm sorry. I guess my dream, so I'm in a hurry. My money for me, money, and I'm money for my money. Get to you, power, get money soon follow. No more hiding in a me hood, cause we cannot find that in a me book. I'm picking this senses in a the holy book. Yes, for my life and for my soul. Like a fountain, I want to test the restoration. I want me to stroke. Me sip no coke, I want me to broke. I'm back to my first soul, that damn no. How many times will you complain without dealing with your own situation? But you the one in the mirror, that's why I want me up. He's up. See me waiting for one corner, cause you waiting for my man and now we know what we want. Cause nobody really wanna show you love. So do it and do it your way. Watch you wait for the sunny day to come. That's why I wanna know. Hey no, see me waiting for one corner, cause you waiting for my man and now we know what we want. Cause nobody really wanna show you love. So do it and do it your way. Watch you wait for the sunny day to come.
It's left with one song, Takoradi, titled Takoradi. So we're actually going to play that song for him to perform, and then we out. This is actually a song that made the ladies rush in. It's actually an anthem in Takoradi. It's being played every occasion, you know. So here we go.
United Sister, Papa Elliot.
I put it down for my city. Takoradi where me come from. It's your Papa Elliot. I'm better man, I feel I'm a gaba. I'm calling Jenny to the west. Takoradi. I'm better man, I feel I'm a gaba. I'm calling Jenny to the west. You want to come on me zone, be too dangerous. You want to come on me zone, be too dangerous. You want to come on me zone, be too dangerous. You want to come on me zone, be too dangerous. So welcome to my city, Takoradi in my city. 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 Takoradi is a place to be. I'm not so no ya fanela. Fatu person is a shanama. Yeah, Jamaica, yes, it's I'm a Simon Drain, I go to Pension. Every time I say mama down, pussy meeting was so I can't. I feel to my suppose it. Samantha, it's simple. What's the song of Samuela? Every day I know. I'm show to show you show to show me. I won't let out you into my mouth. I was some slowly. Sapuma, so I tassi. What is up and nazi? Sapuma, so I tassi. Takoradi was an I was saying, but the don't shape, don't cross. I say, don't showing up when I was saying, but the don't cross. I say,
yes, capital OC. We trying to short. One song. That's how we do it. This is artist profile. We actually here to big up our guys, our artists here in the Western region, and every artist across the world. So to draw the curtains down, we say thank you all for watching us live on this show. Keep it locked. Same time next week we'll be here to bring you an exclusive interview with a different artist. But before then, his songs are on the platform, so you can stream his songs and then listen to it. I know you can feel the vibe. You want to feel it more, so get the songs to yourselves on the platforms and then stream them and then dance to it. Send us a video. Go to his handles and then push the videos to him. Papa Elliot
across all handles. Yeah, Twitter.
And then actually, you always hear best comes from the West.
Yeah.
Sure.
He's one of the best.
Exactly.
Yo, very ups.
Yeah. So I mean, if you follow him, you know he's no joke. You know, one of the talents. You know, if you are thinking Grammy, thinking Ghana music, Papa Elliot is the name. Follow him and then let's make history together. Let's.
Exactly. Follow us on YouTube. Subscribe our YouTube channels to Rem True Entertainment. So Rem True Entertainment is being spelled REMTRU, and then you add the entertainment. Subscribe to it. It will be there, and then you watch it fully. All right. We out.